Hey guys, welcome to my video. So I've had misfires on the Prius. Not the worst. Like when it starts out and the engine turns on, it misfires a little bit, and then when it's on for like 10-20 seconds, it just moves itself out. It doesn't really happen a lot. But I also noticed that my reservoir tank keeps on I keep on thinking there's a leak somewhere. Now the hybrid's a little bit different, so I thought maybe I changed out the coils, which I did, change out the spark plugs, which I did, still get that little rattling sound. And I was like, well, I changed all the spark plugs, I changed all the coils. I even changed the mass airflow sensor. I looked into it, and I was like, maybe the throttle body is dirty. Now, I thought maybe the throttle body was dirty, but looking at it, it does look dirty. But what happens is, when I open up the blade, it's wet inside. It should not be wet inside, and I think this is where all the coolant is going. Now, I don't know why the coolant is going in there. I don't. I've got to look it up. So basically, what I'm looking at is milky stuff. It's milky, right? It's milky, meaning that there's a mixture of coolant and oil. But the funniest thing is that if I've been checking I know what milky coolant looks like, and I looked at the oil, and the oil looks pretty decent, to be honest with you. I mean, it doesn't look milky at all, to be honest. And if it does, and if it is what I think it is, a blown gasket. I mean, I did get like a lot of smoke coming from the back end, the tailpipe. But I've been filling this up to full, and then it just goes lower. And if you guys don't know anything about the engine and the whole system with the Prius engine and the transmission, and they all pretty much work off the same reservoir. Good thing for me is this car was kind of totaled. Insurance wrote it off, and I've been driving it for like a year and a half, of like 2 years. I mean, it's essentially a total car. They gave me the full amount plus on this. So I mean, I could sell it for maybe like $3,000 or something like that. But if it didn't have this issue, it's not the worst issue in the world, because it tells me it misfires. It tells me it misfires. It literally tells me that it misfires maybe, I could be driving it for like 60, 70, 80, 100 miles before the check engine light pops on. Erase it, and then I could just keep on driving like that. But I don't want to do it. I think one of the gasket is blown on this car. But I gotta do some more research on it. I'm gonna take the throttle body off, see what I could do with that, see if there's anything that's kind of odd about it. But if it is, I'll do more videos on it. I know there's a bunch of videos where a lot of people are saying, well, you're getting a misfire, it's probably the mass airflow sensor. Well, hopefully it is for you guys, it's a mass airflow sensor. Hopefully it's a coil or a spark plug or whatever. This has 236,000 miles on it. Normally it is a Toyota engine. I've driven Toyota engines with 270, 300,000 miles, no problem. This engine, however, I don't know about, and it really doesn't matter to me because, like I said, I essentially got this car for free after insurance paid off, and an extra $5,000. So I had a great deal on this car. I'm looking to get a new car anyway. So, but if you guys have this problem, you guys are watching this video because of this. Hope you guys have. You know what? I might not end this video right here. I might just take this off and then show you guys. Yeah. So I think this engine is shot. If you guys can see, I don't know how I managed to drive this. I don't know how this car actually manages to drive with the oil looking like that. No, there should be no oil in there at all. As you guys can see, all this creamy sludge, I guess. This engine is done for. I'm gonna have to part out this car. I'm gonna have to part out. Is this the same color? It's the same color. Funny enough, it didn't look too bad to me, but apparently it's pretty crappy. I'm not gonna be able to clean this up because if I do clean up, what happens is it's gonna fill up again. It's gonna fill up again, and there's nothing I can do about it. But anyway, just wanna end this video letting you guys know what's the deal with this. And I'm amazed. I can tell you how amazed I am that I'm actually still driving this vehicle. I drive it like 60, 70, 80, 90 miles a day. So it just kind of tells you how great these engines are, because even with all this crap that's running inside the engine, it's still running. I'll probably run it. It's a parts car at this point. I can tell you how much, if you guys watch my videos, the amount of work I put into this vehicle, the hybrid battery and all this crap and all this stuff. But I love what I do. You guys watch the videos, and it is what it is. But leave a comment, guys. If you guys have a comment on this, leave a comment in the comment section. Let me know. You know, let other people know your situation. But that's what it looks like. It's done. I'm pretty sure the engine is done. Gasket leak or whatever. I think this vehicle, this is like the third generation, 2010 to 2015. The engine, I think, kind of like maybe like the first couple, 2010, 11, 12, probably the engine. This is probably something that happens with the gasket and with the engine, but it is what it is, guys. All right, take care.